The Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
My child, I saw the chaos with my own eyes and brought many like you out of that hell. Now, I must send you back there. You are a child no longer, and you have a legacy to protect. Be swift. The Zariman awaits.
I always knew that mess was going to come back and haunt me. There's that familiar smell. Looks like the Grenier beat us here.
Anna? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
So what happens after that?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
Going to have to scuttle the Zariman. Kuvahounds are dug in like ticks. Can't take any risks with this hellish place. That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing down there? What happened? Am I?
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
No. You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this ship is?
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but different them.
Same old story. Grineer ghosts on my trail, no matter where I go.
Cascade receding. Exolizer succumbing to void possession. Trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. manifesting more nightmares. Keep any roaming thrax away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing, picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with lockberry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quit! What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. This cascade is growing out of control. Exolyzer is ours. Void manifestation is possessing an exolyzer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Void contamination dropping. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Just lost an exolyzer to possession. Get it back. The contamination level's going in the wrong direction. Thrax away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud.
How do I access this? So I have to beat the game before I can do it.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane.
Right now I'm only to stolen dreams.
They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
Same old story. Grineer ghosts on my trail, no matter where I go.
Void contamination dropping. Exolizer succumbing to void possession. Bear the trauma of on this ship. But do you remember her promise? Life, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing, picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with lofferberry juice. You really think things... Quinn! What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Cascade intensifying. Void nightmare. Contamination spreading. Cascade receding. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid. You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
Well, I reckon she can fend for herself. I'll help with whatever crisis you've got going on here, but that's all. I am not looking for another prison.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yonta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zariman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Since its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this, we need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby fighter blast and stuff it in the ruptures. Creative in some pretty unpleasant ways. The deeper the void flood gets, the weirder it'll be for you. Sorry. Do that enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
I know you two never saw eye to eye, but Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
I do not know where that thing came from, but it will not be going back. Ship saved, enemies overcome, research notes updated. What more could an Archimedean want?
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The Angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I promise. Don't worry, Quinn. I won't let you suffer.
The Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman, but for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees: auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go... You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine, so feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Kira! You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. She's pulled her essence back into the void. We're gonna have to follow her in there. That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal. Those orbs will redirect any damage you can do. Try throwing yourself through them. Almost recovered. You need to put her down.
Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today.
Void readings are normal.
Buy stuff, kill stuff.
Quinn! Huh. You're still you!
We changed. Oh, We drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
Yeah, you say that. But this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial. Let all the systems see that the Zariman is defended. Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. Save your strength for when it's needed. We can remember much of... We should be doing more to recognize your work. One hand for yourself and one for the ship.
Only place to find decent weapons on this void-forsaken ship. Weapons with a touch of the void. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void-touched, not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? Okay, tool up. Whatever. Don't go bothering me about this unless you got an Incarnon weapon in your hands. Try equipping an Incarnon weapon first. All weapons guaranteed void-touched. Admire all you like. Okay. Later.
Still not used to this. Before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zariman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which would be fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in. That's all. Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has created. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Yes. Goodbye for now.
You can never... Hey, welcome. If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading. Getting everyone kitted out for their new start, you know? Well, you remember how that went. Shoot for the moon, land in a bucket of piss. So, in memory of the woman I was back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now. Little bit of everything here. So who needs furniture anyway? No need to limit your imagination. These selections are void wild. Buy me! Stop for longer next time.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were people on this ship who loved you. You're never gonna forget what happened here. But you owe it to them and yourself to remember all the other days too. Protect those memories. Protect the Zariman. When you're ready to start making this place a home, come see me.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.